have to get used to me holding the camera like this for the next few days because we just got advised to not hold it with a selfie stick and just keep the camera tightly gripped in my hands.
It looks like Navneet is holding your cheek and talking to you.
So right now it's around 12 p.m. We are off to a very late start. We are actually on the northeast side of town and we're planning to head into the city center. So as you can see, Shish looks like she's dressed for safari, but it's just to go into the city.
It's too sunny, but it is actually cool. The wind blows and it's very cool after that.
Yeah.
So now we heard that the city center is actually walking distance from here. So we're going to try and walk to that place instead of taking
We've been
a taxi.
given some advice on what routes to avoid and what routes are okay. So we'll try walking. If that doesn't work, we'll just try and take some kind of paid transport, whether it's the bus or a shared bike. We've heard that's fun here. It's called a Boda Boda. Hello. Hello. How are you? Okay, so we're out on the street. You can see it's so busy. Shish's hat is flying off.
It's really windy.
So there's a flyover right here. And this is what all the fancy neighborhood looks like. All of these are different flats. Oh, we're now in the city center. This is called Odeon Cinema. Right here, it's an old cinema theater. Let me just show you. Up there.
We can see people are selling books for 100 shillings, which is like less than 80 rupees. I'm so tempted to buy. I'm sure Navneet will scold me if I buy a book.
Because she has no room in her backpack. This area is really busy. We see so many stores, so many people. This is actually where we got the... Yeah.
And everybody is like walking so fast. Like if you don't move along with them, they're just going to push you and take you wherever they're taking, wherever they're going.
This is actually where we got our bus yesterday when we were making it to our host's house. So now it's our second time in this neighborhood, so we're a little bit more familiar to take out the camera and vlog. So we're just stopping here to get something to drink. What are we getting, Shish?
We're getting melon juice. It's 50 shillings. Something really small.
They have chapati. So you can pay digitally using that number there, but we haven't activated our digital payment setup yet because we got an Airtel SIM. We don't know how to figure that out. There's another SIM card called Safaricom we're supposed to get. So we'll have to figure that out later today so that we can avoid holding cash. But this is what it looks like.
Hi, can I get one mango juice, small? They give a small token which says small mango juice.
So they have samosa, I think some kind of curry puff, more samosas, fries. Want any of that? Or maybe later?
Later. Hello, what is your name?
My name is Claire.
Claire. Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Thank you. You say Asante, Asante to say thank you?
Thank you, Asante.
Asante. Okay. Hello. Nice.
It's super good. I don't think they've even added sugar. It's that sweet. It's very nice. Thank you so much.
Bye. So we are now under a tree because it's super sunny here in Nairobi. No longer feels as cool as we thought it was. Look at that. So that's the Kenya National Archives. It's a museum where they have a lot of stuff about the history of Africa. But we're just still soaking in the vibes of the city, so we don't really want to go in yet.
We have just removed out the camera from our pockets because there's a policeman standing right in front of us, so we feel a little safe.
Yeah. So we also noticed like other people using their phones and all quite freely here. Just like I know we're talking a lot about that stuff, but
But that much is in our head right now. Maybe
Yeah.
it will reduce in a day or two.
so at this very spot, you can see so many matatus. It's so colorful. They're all very, very funkily painted. You see, like each bus has its own theme of
But it's all related to music.
different kinds of artists, whether it's music, cartoon, movies. We even saw a bus with Bollywood on it. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. Every time
Somebody's walking, they're just moving around.
okay, so our plan is to explore more of the city center on foot. We don't really want to go into any attractions other than maybe this museum, just so that we get more of soaking in the city kind of
Yeah.
experience. And Shish still has a lot of mango juice to finish. It's now getting over. Sit here. Monkey buses. Nairobi is actually so busy. As you can see, there are people walking around everywhere. There's a whole population of 4.5 million people here. So didn't expect that it would be that big, but it's still smaller than our home city, Bangalore. So we can sort of relate to how chaotic it is because of how busy it is back home too. Definitely see a lot of skyscrapers here in the city center. We just spoke to somebody about a possible safari to Masai Mara.
But everything is so expensive. The entrance ticket itself, they're charging $100 per person per day.
per 24 hours.
And it's soon going to be $200.
Yeah, so I actually don't know if we can do it, but hoping.
want to do
yeah,
it.
Yeah,
Let's see if
everybody's
we can
written
find
to
a
us
good
saying
day.
you
Yeah.
must go to Masai Mara. It's amazing. So if you've been there and you found like a decent way to go about it, like budget wise, please let us know in the comments below. It can definitely make a difference.
The currency here is called Kenyan shilling, and approximately 1 Indian rupee is equal to 1.6 Kenyan shilling.
So in US dollar terms, that's about 135 shillings for one US dollar.
Yeah.
And prices are like prices of food and stuff, they're on par, I would say, with India, or a little bit more expensive. But other stuff we are yet to figure out. Transport was all right too. It's like
It's around 50 shilling per person within the city. So
Anywhere to anywhere,
Yeah,
yeah.
30 Indian rupees.
13 Indian rupees is about 40 cents. So what's our plan, Shish?
Let's go to some cafe or restaurant. Let's sit in an AC room and eat something.
Okay, let's go. So we've heard that that bank there has a good service to withdraw cash using a Visa card. Like they don't have a fee and such. We're yet to go and make some withdrawals for cash.
We have come to this restaurant. It's called Christie's Cafe, and Naveen has just got Wi-Fi, so he's uploading stories.
Soft or hard, like is it like chips or
Something like rice. Not that powdery. Okay.
but it's good to try, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, we will
try.
have just one vegetable curry ugali.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Trying something new.
Ugali is a local specialty here in Kenya. So we heard from our host that it's something like upma, but it's made with wheat flour or
Yeah.
rice flour. Was it?
She said maize flour.
Okay, let's give it a try.
The food we got that on bloopers.
Why you have to do all that?
So we've just got the traditional ugali with vegetable curry. And they've also given spinach salad and something like cabbage salad. Thank you. And this is ugali. It looks like a big idli to me, which is like I think it's made with maize flour or rice flour. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's like it feels a little powdery, but it's also very solid. Tastes like a South Indian idli. So hot.
I think this must be chili sauce, yeah?
This curry is amazing. It's super spicy and tangy. I love it. It's got so many vegetables like carrot, peas, and I think this is cucumber also. It's amazing. They just gave us the sauce. I'm not sure what it is. It's a milder version of this one. It's just more diluted.
So after that really nice meal, we've just stepped out. It's already like 5:30. You guys remember Lobo? We had explored Afghanistan, like Kabul and Bamiyan with him. So coincidentally, we have met up here in Nairobi, and he just got picked up by the cops for I don't know what he did, but he just got pulled away to the police station with chains on his hands. Basically, he said they were very.
They thought he was also drunk, right?
Yeah, so they thought he was drunk with a lot of other folks who were picked up by the cops.
The other folks were locals here, so there's
Yeah.
some restrictions on alcohol being sold or being consumed at this time of the day. We don't know what that is.
Yeah,
But the police give the permission for the sell in market alcohol, but who is drunk?
yeah. So basically, he got pulled up, and we were having. He actually joined us for lunch, and then randomly in the middle of lunch, he went to take a phone call, and then so why the battery died all of a sudden. But like I was saying, this guy is out here now. And Shish is really concerned about getting back to the room.
Yeah,
So we're just
looking
gonna go
here
do
and
that.
there. I'm just looking here and there, keeping a watch if somebody is close by, if they will snatch our phone away.
So now it's sunset hours, so everything looks really golden and nice. Plan is to head back, have some dinner maybe a little later, and then call it a day. Tomorrow we maybe go and explore the city again.
Nairobi, yes.
So thanks you guys for coming with us on our first day in Nairobi.
The next one.
Bye.